Okay, 15 seconds have passed. Well, let me do some things to check that actually I'm actually online and I'm able to transmit my voice and all the shit. No. Well, okay, great. I waited way too long before speaking, and the lag was too much. So yeah, clearly it's been a long time by my standards, like 2 weeks, right? When did I last stream? Let me check the date on my last uploaded video. On the oh wow, that was exactly 2 weeks ago. Yeah, exactly 2 weeks ago. Holy moly! Yeah, it's been a long time since I've streamed, so the skills have gotten very rusty in that very short span of time. Because yeah, I'm actually preoccupied with applying for a certain job. Yes, these days when it comes to job applications, it's extremely time-consuming and extremely taxing. It's scary because well, the economy is collapsing around the world. It's mostly in the US because well, American empire is collapsing, and then of course because everyone's tied to the dollar system. So there are secondary shocks as the empire collapses. Now, let's see. I pick an extremely politically sensitive date to stream. It just so happens. Actually, I'm not quite done with the job application yet, but the big part of it is over. It's like, you know, the package that I need to deliver, it has been delivered. Still some inspection that needs to be done. But yeah, in any case, the deadline is in 4 more days. I've submitted the package, and you know, if there's any modifications or any corrections that they want me to make, it will be within the next 4 days. But I think I did a decent job, and any changes will be somewhat minor. But I don't know when they'll contact me in the span of the next 4 days. And yeah, I just got done yesterday, and then I was too tired to deal with anything, and I just kind of zonked out. Just kind of went to sleep. And of course, huge events just happened yesterday, and today also happened to be a certain commemorative date for Americans. And then, you know, yesterday something big happened in America, big, quote unquote big, but yeah, it's limited to in its impact to only the American political life. However, because you know, the empire hasn't completely gone away. You know, America still rules the world. So even though, yes, technically only affects American domestic politics, but American domestic politics is international politics, because guess what? We live in the American empire, and when the empire lashes out, when the empire is in its death throes, you know, it starts smashing at stuff in its anger as it fights to survive its imminent collapse. Everyone feels it, and yeah. So, the stream title is something of a reflection of that. Anyway, I just want to get to playing video games. I mean, the only times I've touched video games within the past 2 weeks is when I've been doing the daily quest for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Other than that, I'm just kind of cut off entirely from video games. Yeah, I mean, usually, these days, usually when I play games, I stream them, and because I don't stream, that means I haven't touched any other game except for that one game, AC Valhalla, because I do my daily quest due to habit. Other than that one game, yes, I haven't played any games. So yeah, I will be. I'll be enjoying my slow reacquaintance with Assassin's Creed Shadows, AC Shadows. Yeah, I've been out of the loop for so long that because I'm playing a video game right now, I'm just reminded that Epic Games usually give out free games around this time, and yeah, I'm like, oh shit, I should actually check Epic Games and get myself some free games that I'll add to my Epic Games library and probably never play. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now instead of actually playing a game. Holy fuck, 3 games for free, but well, Ghost Runner 2 is one of those games that I've given away free before. Yep. Monument Valley 2, I think last week was Monument Valley 1, and then the Battle of Polytopia and all that. Yeah, alright. Okay, so they do change their lineup of free games. I think Monument Valley 2, or I think it was Battle of Polytopia that was supposed to be free like last week, but then they postponed it. Don't care really, to be honest. Don't care that much if and when they choose to make a game free or not. I mean, it's free, right? Yes, it does feel like they've betrayed us, but when they promise a free game and then they delay it or remove it entirely. But come on, it's a bit entitled when someone is just giving you a free game, right? Even though they've made promises, yeah, sure, if they break their promise, yeah, sure, whatever, it's free anyway. It's not the end of the world. Okay, okay, let's get to the game. There's still some stuff that, oh yeah, right, I need to open a preview. That's usually how I do it. I have a preview screen running usually, and then yeah. Let's get assassinating. Oh man, it's been ages. It's been fucking ages since I've touched this game. It's been ages since I've talked into a mic as well. It's been ages since I've talked to nobody. Well, it's talk to anybody, but technically also nobody. You know what my eye is actually focused on right now? Yasuke's katana. You see, the hilt of the katana, right? There is the gold part of it. There's designs, an inlaid designs, kind of I won't call it carving, right? It's not technically not carving. You can't carve metal, not really. I mean, there's something embossed, right? Embossed onto the metal, and then it gets blurry. Most people can't see it because the detail is too much. It's too fine a detail to be captured properly on stream. But yeah, I'm looking at the design. It gets blurry when katana starts moving, and then it gets sharp sometimes. So that's DLSS in action, reconstruction causing blurriness, I think. Or it could be the entire. Let's see. Back to my old habit. Obsessing over graphics when I shouldn't. Yep. Just look at the date of my last save. I was being honest, completely honest when I say I haven't touched this game. and any other game except for AC Valhalla. 2 weeks. Whoa. Wow. Oh, I can even hear the ringing of the because I'm at the at the hideout. I came here because I was setting myself up for some kind of quest, but it's been 2 freaking weeks and I've completely forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. Anyway. Yeah, there is a design. I can zoom in, but yes. So it's not embossing. It's more like I don't know. This is emboss is what's the opposite of embossing? Because this one is a design that sticks out instead of being carved into the blade. Yeah, but yeah, it's a dragon. It's a dragon on the hilt of the katana. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be assassinating people. Also, it's been 2 weeks, so whatever those weekly missions are, or bi-weekly missions. Yeah, I think for AC Shadows, unlike AC Valhalla, the missions cycle bi-weekly instead of like weekly. So yeah, whatever those missions are, a lot of them are just gone. I should check the animus. I'm not gonna claim shit. The moment I claim it, it's stuck at that level, right? Just gonna work my way to the ultimate reward and then swap to another path. Oh wow. Oh. So this was just unlocked. I never noticed that. So I think this unlocks because I met the Spanish because I met the Spanish guy. Yeah, the Spanish guy who came to Japan and established the oh shit. What? Too bad this is a companion that I can't carry around with me. If I can, then yes, I'll be extremely happy to get this. But yeah, it's a Spanish guy. And what you get is the Italian Ezio Auditore, the Italian assassin outfit. And then there's one more. I think that I'll unlock that as I progress through the story. But I'm not in a hurry because guess what? I haven't even finished the quest over here, so shit. Yeah, I'm a little clumsy now because it's been a long time since I've played this. Alright, I'm here and Broken Horn. Oh, right. So, if I jump into this quest, it's straight up a long story quest, and you know what? It makes sense. It kind of makes sense to do it. Because, well, I just started streaming, so this is the best chance I have to have a long stretch of time. Complete a very long story mission. The problem, of course, is that I just started the game and I am not too proficient in the controls. I've lost my proficiency. Now let's murder somebody. Let's murder our political opponent. In Sengoku, Japan, okay? Sengoku means, warring states, so it's perfectly fine to use violence to solve political problems.
お牛の大義を固く信じておる者もかなりおりましょう。
末蔵殿も我らに味方し、三木城に忍び入る手引きをしてくれるとのこと。そして高所には私が向かい、大手門や逃れ者を狙う鉄砲撃ちに対処する。
I have a feeling we get to
そ
play
れが
as
しは
both
お牛を
characters.
追将者の眼前にて討ち取ってみせまする。
奴のことだ。果たし合いを挑めば拒むまい。お主は小津野とも戦うことになるであろう。
筆頭の手だれですな。お牛を倒せば引き下がりませぬか。
わしは誕生山で苦しんでいた僧侶を世話した。食料も水も与えた。だがそれでは不足だったのだ。その者らの感謝の笑みに漂う沈黙、それはわしに与えられぬ唯一のものを雄弁に物語っていた。
義か。
小津野は何を思い、何を目にしてお牛に従う道具となったのであろう。お牛は撃たねばならぬ。だが小津野を撃つのは義であろうか。
Okay. Oh man, shit. Now I'm gonna have to alt tab and see if justice is not a goal or it's about more than Suno. Suno and justice. I'm alt tabbing right now, in fact. No effect on my playthrough, apparently. But, okay, in that case, I don't know. I mean, yes, I'm talking about political violence all the damn time, right? But, in this playthrough, I've been mostly, somewhat pacifist. I killed plenty of rank and file soldiers. Those poor guys with no names, but people with names apparently because they're important to the story, because they're high ranking, somehow their lives are worth more, and I choose often to spare them. So, yeah. I'm something of a chauvinistic murderer, assassin. And yeah, I think I'm gonna avoid fighting them. And then I'll play as Yasuke because, well, start as Yasuke, right? So let me check again. I don't depend on a single website to Alright, so the progress of the quest doesn't change. Fine. What? But wait, who the fuck is Suna anyway? I know the Ox is the target was supposed to assassinate and he's supposed to die, but who the fuck is Suna? Who the fuck is he? It's been so long. Oh, the right-hand man of Besho Haramusa. Oh, okay. I'm gonna read more about it. Justice is not a go.
意に反して連れてこられた者にとっても、
それはその者らが望む義なのであろうか。
決めるのはその者たちです。
すまん。
I'll blame Nahoe.
誕生山での小津野の言葉が今でも耳に残っておるのだ。
Now is
幼子と
bloodthirsty.
祖母を見捨てたと忠重殿を責めておりましたな。
Yasuke is very
誠のこ
forgiving.
とじゃ。何のために戦うてきたのか、わしにはもうわからぬ。
いいえ、お分かりのはずです。この戦に勝てば思い出されましょう。
まだ多くの者が救いを求めておる。だがなせることをなそう。皆教会寺によこせ。小四郎とその仲間もな。
Yasuke, carve a path
小
to
四郎殿が
victory.
待っておる。
A
援護を
bloody
任せた
path.
ぞ。
周りは見ておく。まずは己の命を大切にしろ。中で会おう。
So I might be wrong about being able to play both characters. Huh. I might have to like replay the entire game if I... Well, I can load an earlier save, but you know, I won't. I don't want to, but yeah, I might have to replay the game if I want to experience. And now is
安家か。遅れず参ったな。
増兵らは戦うつもりか。
さよう。なれど相手はお主らではない。行こう。
all right. Yeah, Nasuke is supposed to be covering from up top. I mean, I'm getting adrenaline anyway, so... Oh, right. I'm supposed to block it and... I regret not being fast enough to save the other guy.
お主の仲間はそれがしよりも助けを必要としておる。助けるなら
Yeah, how about your bros, man? I'm a one-man army. Wait, what did he say about me being deserters? Me and Naoe being deserters once or something? Ah, well, whatever. Because I'm still gonna help you out and murder everyone here, so... All right. Just clear out the entire fucking place with long-range attacks. From 200 yards away. Yards. Very American measurement of distance, isn't it? Yards. Very imperial too. Makes sense for Empire. Alright, I think it's a boss fight. The moment I step into that arena-looking place, it's gonna be a fucking...
いつやられたのだ。
Come on, time for exposition. Give me the
動けるか。
deets.
ここから連れ出してやる。
貴様の手にかかってたまるか。手配へ、手配へ。
Well, I mean... That's the case. Now it's just like... Oh well. The guy asked for it himself.
そなたが音に聞く安家か。あの食わせ者、織田信長のもとであまたの者を切り捨てたと聞いておる。お主はあの洞吹きに乗せられたの。領主にとって百姓なぞの命より 米一石の方がよほど価値があるに決まっておる。
またも無益な殺生を偽りと血にまみれた果たされようもない大義のために。別所長春殿が自尽されたのはあれ以上の血を流さぬため、そのお家の名を汚すとは。
信長のしもべが慈悲を語るなど肩払いたい。奴の意志を継ぎ皆殺しを続けるためにここへ来たのではないのか。
己が首を取りに来たのだ。その大義なる者がいかなる妄言か哀れな兵らに知らしめるためにな。
受けてたと。わしの刃はこの信念が導いてくれよう。お主の刃を導く者は何だ。
Promotion. I have been convinced by the Assassin's Creed, as in, you know, murdering political opponents to advance my political cause. Yes. This is a fucking franchise called Assassin's Creed, right? No one thing guides my... okay, so it's not nothing guides my blade, but no one thing. As in, there are multiple reasons for why I... But... I don't know. Time I've spent with Naoe has caused me to be a bit brainwashed.
信念ただし皆と分かち合う
Shit,
信念
conviction.
独りよがりの無双ではない。
ならば思うところは同じであろう。相手に不足なし。
信念が王子様の刃を導くのならば、私がその刃となりましょ
う。ものの不よ、わしと戦いたいのであろう。
Oh no, fuck, maybe I should pick a different conversation option.
オズのわしは天守におるが、心は共に戦うぞ。よき知らせを待っておる。
Oh, fuck. I want to kill the big guy, I don't want to kill this lone motherfucker. It's not worth my time.
ことになったが驚きはない。
止まるわけにはいかぬ。
Wow, we must go on, we must cut through.
安家、あとは任せた。必ず逃れ者たちを連れて戻る。
Alright, now I see ya. Hi.
さあ来い。
お主が王子のために命を賭してどうなる。立ち去れ。大切なものと考えろ。
考えておるからこそ立ち去れんのだ。
You want to shoot me, motherfucker? Oh, you bought! Okay, B is dodge, right? No, I was...
その里の人々を守らぬならば、お主の申す里なぞ名ばかり。
Whoa, that was way too quick. Oh, I did the thing where I counter-attack after blocking. Accidentally. Sorry, man. Bald guys don't live long.
ばあ様に伝えてくだされ。わしを案じておる。
Alright.
その方は
I kill your
どこに
grandmother too.
お主の名は
What's the name?
誰も
Where
かもが
is,
秀
where
吉
is,
に
where
殺
is
され
it?
幼きわしは何もできんかった。
I need to know her name so that, you know, I need to know what to write on her grave. So tell me your
Boss.
grandmother's name.
わしは先に行く。許してくれ。
Well, you didn't tell me her name, huh? Well, too bad. I guess she's just going to an unmarked grave.
Yasuke.
言葉通り皆を助けてくれたのか。直江殿、おみそれした。この者らをどこへやったらよいか。
中村忠重殿のところへ我らの一人が皆を案内し、残る一人がお牛を成敗する。
Yasuke all the way.
小角は誠の敵にあらず、我らが討つべきはお牛。
忠重殿が待っとる。行こう。すぐ火星に戻る。
I mean, the ox escaped my justice. I didn't want to kill Suno because he's just like, you know, a lackey. The ox got away from me one time. I'm not gonna allow it to happen again. Alright, who the fuck saw me? Who? Usually Yasuke can bust through those doors, but not in this case, I guess, because on a story mission. Ah, well. I just realized that I spent so much time on the mission. Oh no, it's not me spending so much time on the mission. The mission occurs on a specific time of day. Right, because I remember it was nighttime and then this mission started and I wasn't paying attention and I was like, huh. The whole place looks a little too bright. I'm not gonna run into... Yeah, well. I have plenty of arrows, still. Assassinate the ox. Oh, Maybe there's a possibility to assassinate the ox without confronting him in open battle. I think it's possible. This would be the path that Naoe would have taken, I think. But no, that's not the path. I can climb up, but I want to see what I miss out on by not looting bolts. You are lootable. Nice chop chop. Oh, okay, good. There are more arrows. I was thinking like maybe the game is suggesting that maybe I should be using ranged weapons here by not giving me any refills. You know what? This is part of the reason why I don't use ranged weapons much. And Teppo especially, because look, I get a lot of arrow refills, but Teppo, man. If I was reliant on Teppo, then I would have been fucked in this section. Not being able to refill easily. Wait. So can just use like alternate pathways to assassinate him. Open, not bust through it. Ah, okay. No. This is wrong. Oh, come on. Yasuke is busting through doors and like knee-high fences throughout the entire game, but this one door. Ah, right. I need some momentum. Still. Flash. Flash. Oh! No. Fuck! Yeah, that was clearly a case of like the game having issues with like swapping weapons when I, you know, maybe I need to like just do like light attacks. Alright. He's like wondering what's happening. Get a face full of arrows, you dumb fuck! I wonder if I'll swap to a different weapon. Jeopardize. It's not. It's supposed to be jeopardize, not jeopardize. I'm a rapid fire machine. I'm an honest dog. Well, he was honorless, right? He sent his. Yeah, it says lucky to fight me instead of fighting me himself.
無事に生きた屍に戻ったわけか。
Shut up, fat face. You're gonna die. But first, yeah, tell us about some stuff.
般若ああ、立つか。わしの兵を殺し聞くのが奴と箱のこととはな。
Wait, you're trying to insult us by suggesting that killing you just for a simple box was not worth it?
奴に播磨は救えぬ。
では何故あの晩摂津にいた
It's just gonna show that your life is so worthless that we're willing to kill you and a bunch of people just for a single fucking box.
領地播磨の外に出たのでさえ、あれが初めてのことじゃった。
では己は何も知らんのか
Yo, fat face, say something.
小角は何者だったのだ。
あやつは秀吉の誕生山攻めで一度死に、こたびは小角として死んだ。それより他言うことはない。 わしも今行くぞ。 残されたものはどうなる？わしと違う何を与えてやれるというのだ。
Saying that you restore order is pretty much like what the Templars would say, right? It's all about order. Assassins is all about freedom, anarchism. Even if that freedom leads to chaos, leads to people being killed, lots of people being killed, they don't care as long as there's freedom. But if I say nothing, then it sort of validates his viewpoint, right? That he was right to lead his men to fight against Nobunaga and Nobunaga's remnants. Once again, Googling. What? No, fuck, what? Yeah, I pressed some wrong shortcuts. Let's see. Okay, it won't change the outcome of the mission. I'll say nothing, fine. Because, okay, based on what the internet tells me, I only checked one website, so that one website could be wrong. But yeah, apparently, it doesn't really matter. The response will always be the same. Maybe disagreement. Because I've bought into the whole Assassin's Creed, right? I did say that my blade was guided by conviction, the conviction of freedom, you know? Because I'm a dumbass who believes only in freedom, and I can't see the class conflict that underlies all conflict. I only believe in dumbass liberal ideas like freedom instead of class conflict. Yeah, sure. I'll say something that aligns with my convictions. And then he would disagree with me.
自由だ。己で道を選ぶことができる自由を皆に与えた。
この乱世に自由など、ふぬけの歩む。
乱世。乱世。
かつて自由を
選んだ
村は皆死に果ててしもうたわ。
Yeah, well, you're right. You know, when America does regime change and then they say they offer freedom to the people, right? They all die. People are free now. They may be starving. They may be buried under a ton of rubble. But, well, they're free now, right? That's America's offer. Freedom and democracy and liberty.
これでこやつの企てもついに終わったな。
春政は迷える者に道を与えた。それで事足りる者もおったのであろうか。
違う。春政はこの里の人々の苦しみにつけ込んだだけじゃ。そして苦しい境遇が若き僧小津の大勢をお牛のもとに走らせた。
Yeah, Suna was a troubled youth who was seduced by extremist ideology. Of course, Assassin's Creed definitely not extremist ideology. It's perfectly cool because we were the protagonists. But yeah, Suno is a sad casualty of the war, the ideological war.
何かが一つ違っておれば、
If only
それがし
he knew
た
about the
小
Assassin's
津と
Creed.
肩を並べ戦っておったやもしれぬ。それがしが異なる大義に心を捧げ、異なる主君に仕えておったら、あの若き僧の名を知ることもあったのやも。
心を捧げるとは南蛮の考えであろう。この乱世に誰もかようなことは思わん。
Faith is a non-binary
思うので
concept.
はな
Faith
く
is a
感じ
foreign
るものだ
concept.
からな。
White people's
おうち
concept.
の願望に
何万
道理などなかったが、小津野はそれを信じた。心がそう動いたのだ。それがしが戦うのも奴らと大差ないのかもしれん。己の心に問うてみてもよくわからぬのだから。
なら教えてやる。
Don't be such a sentimental
大
fool.
牛は義などと
安家
人を操ったが、安家はさようなことはせん。だから違う。
なぜわかる？
安家なら言葉で義を語る前に義のために動く。己の目指す世に人を押し込めたりせず、人の縄を解くはず。私も思いは同じ。だからわかる。
We are both
お見通し
brainwashed.
か。
Yeah, let's keep the Yasuke train rolling.
よし、また先へ進むとするか。
あ、
Yeah, so I still am chewing through some peanuts. Snacking. Okay, so it seems like I got a Kanabo out of the deal, you know, out of murdering the ox. Best show. Ah, so guns do more damage in one shot, although it takes a long time to reload. Okay. So that's the so-called advantage, not so-called, but a very real advantage that guns have. Yep. Okay. This is dumb. All of them have like, you know, a slim, what do you call it? The mouth of the gun? I don't know what you want to call it. The barrel. Yeah, sure. There's a barrel, but the mouth of the barrel. Yeah, the mouth of the barrel. Yeah. So I wasn't too far off. I think. Let me check gun terminologies. Gun barrel. Gun barrel. Names. Part names. I want part names. Yeah, it's called barrel. The front of the barrel. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I'm thinking from a very like, you know, Chinese sort of expression. You know, when people say they point a gun at you, they will say something like 把枪口对着你, as in, you know, point the mouth of the gun at you. Every time I see a barrel, I just think mouth. Which, I mean, are they wrong? It is indeed a bloody mouth, right? Where it starts spitting out bullets like someone would spit out watermelon seeds. And it has a white mouth, white as hell. Which actually kind of fits, right? The Kanabo is a ridiculous weapon, and now I got another ridiculous weapon in the form of a white-mouthed Teppo, a ruinous Teppo of Honor. It's ruinous, but somehow it still has honor. On a somewhat unrelated note, I kind of regret streaming, choosing this day to return to streaming and to return to playing this game because it's freaking warm. It's freaking warm because, well, it's actually not all that warm if you look at the average, but because I chose this one day, like, you know, in a 2-week intermission, in the fortnight when I was absent, the weather actually has been very nice, and if I were to play computer games during that time, I could just crack open the window and expect my room to be comfy in terms of temperature. However, because I chose today to come back to playing, well, technically not chose, you know, I was dictated by circumstances. Yeah, so because of circumstances, I chose this day, and the unfortunate part of it is that it's one of the warmer days, and I also chose this day to service one of my fans. I have 2 fans in my room, like a big one and a very small one. A very small one, I bought the big one because the very small one wasn't doing a good job of circulating the air, and then it was COVID and air circulation because that's the only way to ensure that every part of my studio apartment, the air goes through the what do you call it, the filtration device, HEPA, HEPA filtration device that cleans out, you know, viruses, which I still have running still because I know people think that the pandemic is over. Yeah, sure, you know, sure, whatever. You're free to believe that. I don't. I'm still protecting myself from it, and doing my best to protect myself and my home and outside my own home. Anyway, yeah, so I bought a big fan for that reason, and the other reason was well, actually it's not true. The other reason was is sort of it's a post hoc justification, not ad hoc, post hoc. Yeah. Anyway, the point was, you know, I discovered that having the huge fan actually really helped air circulation in the sense that it makes a lot of things dry up really fast due to the increased air circulation. Like my tiny studio apartment, it used to be that I have difficulty getting my towel to dry, and with the giant fan, it's doing a good job at drying the towel. I don't even need to point the fan directly at the towel, but simply because the fan is so effective at circulating the air in my entire tiny studio apartment, it does that job splendidly. Even without that shit. Even without, you know, pointing the fan at the at my bathroom. Now the other thing was I don't know, kind of got lost. My train of thought kind of got lost, and whatever. It's not important. I'm just yapping away. It's been too freaking week since I get to yap. Since I get to like shout into the void. I know very well that no one watches me, and it's still somewhat therapeutic. Have you? Okay, I have never watched. Oh, no, wait. Okay, I have watched the movie, but I don't quite recall the movie. But there was that one Will Smith movie where he was like the last survivor on Earth, and then it's kind of like the situation with what was it? There was another American movie, Tom Hanks, right? Tom Hanks was stranded somewhere on some kind of tropical island, and then he had to invent someone to talk to. He calls him Wilson after the name of the brand of the ball. The ball was made by a company called Wilson, and he calls it Wilson, and he starts talking to it. Same thing with the Will Smith movie. I forgot, but yeah, he was like the last survivor, and then he starts talking to a well, maybe not to himself. I forgot, but yeah, he was talking about there's this need to pretend that you're socializing, even though you're the last survivor on this earth. It's very similar to me, to my situation. I enjoy limited occasions of socializing with other people. However, because of COVID, and I can't really, with my health situation, I can't really afford to just pretend that the pandemic is over. So I'm kinda sort of forced to turn to just talking to the internet. So Basho is actually an actual character, huh? Yeah, before I read more about Basho, but yeah, you see this winter site, right? This winter scene is a large part of why I'm talking about the weather. I'm talking about it being rather warm in my room. It's because last time I played it was midwinter in the game, and then we've advanced to the last stage of winter, and then spring's next. But yeah, I'm looking at winter, I'm thinking, oh man, I could use some of that cooling in my room right now. Instead, I'm sweating. Yeah, I'm not sweating so much that beads of sweat have formed, but there's a layer. There's a layer of perspiration on my skin that causes my skin to stick to, to clothing. So definitely not very comfy currently for me. So the fact that I see something from Basho, it means that Basho is a historical character, an actual painting. I'm gonna read about Basho, but I also want to mention because of the weather shit, right? The whole feeling warm thing. So yeah, I chose today to service my my tiny fan, right? I bought 2 fans. Oh yeah, I mentioned about big fan, small fan, yeah. So yep, so I serviced the small fan, and usually the small fan, the purpose of the small fan was once I bought the big fan, the purpose of the smaller fan is to be my personal fan. Yeah, so it doesn't do the job of circulating air in my room. It's just to cool me off in the warmer months. But we are starting to get into the fall now, and temperature is dropping. But yeah, I chose today where it's one of those warmer days to get back to playing games like this and to stream as well. Well, anyway. Yeah, that servicing, it's gonna take 1 or 2 more days because it's not just cleaning the fan out. I finally managed to buy. I bought 2 or 3 times. I've bought screwdrivers that cannot open the fan's casing, and I think buying a new. It's not. I think I know that actually by now, considering how much I spent on trying to fix the fan, trying to get the if I were to buy a new fan, I think it would be cheaper than if I were to spend more money on servicing the fan, but I don't know. It's just a bone in me, I guess. Coming from a economically challenging upbringing, I'm just used to fixing things, and even though it doesn't make economic sense, like I think if I were to buy something new, it would be cheaper. But I don't know. I just feel compelled to fix things because I know that if I learn the skills, if I learn not just the skills, but learn the layout of the fan and all that, if I acquire those skills, it will be useful down the line if I want to service other fans. Like I service the big fan. I think I mentioned a lot about how I service the big fan, and now I want to service the smaller fan. And yeah, problem with smaller fan is one of the screws are stripped. Not my problem. Not my fault. It was already stripped when I opened the fan up, and look. Okay, so you know. One of the other screws, I unscrew it perfectly fine without stripping the screw at all, so it's not my fault. But yeah, one of the screws completely stripped. Even when I've just opened the fan, it's not because I was like trying to remove it vigorously, and that's no, it was already stripped. So I think someone at the factory, they probably used some kind of electric screwdriver, you know, and yeah, applied too much torque to it and stripped the screw. Good job, motherfucker. So I have trouble servicing the fan because I want to open it up so that I can oil it up, and if I can oil it up, it would just be exactly like my big fan, because my big fan, after oiling it up, I've been just praising it over and over again about how efficient it is. Like fans, a lot of these fans, the motors run for a very long time, like decades, if you know how to service it. All they need just is just more oil. Yeah. But yeah, the smaller fan, I don't know. But anyway, there's no reason I want to service the smaller fan, because the smaller fan is made, it has a plastic outer shell, and the plastic shell has been cracked for a long time, and I was complaining about my package being stolen, right? Yeah, so one of the things I ordered was some glue. So parts of the front of the plastic shell has been cracked, and I've been meaning to glue them back together. It's just partially aesthetic, but yeah, the other reason is I wanted to learn to glue plastic stuff back together. So yeah, so that is on the agenda tomorrow, once all the parts have dried out. And, you know, I ensure the surfaces are clean, and then I can try gluing them. And it's going to be another day as I wait for the glue to cure fully before I get to use the fan again. It suggests that usually by that time, I think the weather might be cooling off, and then there's no good reason to use fans. It's just me being dumb and silly all over again. Anyway, Basho Nagaharu. Wait, it's different from the Basho, right? Basho Harumasa is the one I killed, but Basho Nagaharu, who is he? Lord of Miki Castle, province of Harima, related to Akamatsu. So Nagaharu formed the vanguard, formed Nobunaga's vanguard when it comes to annexing the Chugoku region, southwestern region of Japan. What? Okay, we're... Oh, okay, so Basho didn't like the fact that Hideyoshi was sent to attack the Mori clan in Chugoku provinces in 1578. So yes, Nagaharu wanted to be Nobunaga's herald, vanguard, whatever you want to call it. But because Hideyoshi, another of Nobunaga's vassal, was chosen instead to be the vanguard. I guess it's a case of jealousy, or maybe Nagaharu doesn't like Hideyoshi. But yeah, chose not to be Nobunaga's vassal. Then all right. So, or it could be because Nagaharu was influenced by the group he surrounds himself with. Most of the barons in the province also rebel against Nobunaga, so could be crowd consensus at work here. Nagaharu resisted for 2 years. Asked for that his men be spared. In the end, he committed suicide with his wife and younger brother. According to a source at the time, he was 23 years old when he died and was therefore born in 1558. However, according to other sources, he was 26 years old. Alright, how is he related to Harumasa? Former retainer of the Basho clan. Oh, okay. So he just took the Basho clan name. Harumasa is not Nagaharu at all. He's just related because he's part of Basho clan. I see. He was angry because the Basho clan fell due to Nobunaga's invasion. Okay, second revolt against Hashiba Hideyoshi. Until Yasuke and Naoe ended his life. Well, a shame. The Suno, no one knows who the fuck Suno is. Except that he was a lackey, right? Best and brightest student, fierce and brazen warrior. He's just a 17-year-old boy who had turned his helplessness into bitter rage. And he has alopecia, early onset alopecia. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Am I recognizing that word correctly? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna alt tab and check that. Pronunciation. Fuck. I just want. You know what? I know one website that does pronunciation. Fuck. Okay, I'm using a different browser than the one that I'm used to. Alopecia. Fuck. I don't know why they chose to use my my speakers to play that sound, but all right. Alopecia. Male pattern balding. Anyway, 17-year-old kid, motherfuck. I know, it's most likely that he shaved his head, and it's not because he was balding. He shaved his head. But he'll forever be remembered, at least for me, he'll forever be remembered as the bald guy. Oh, okay, now I know why. For some reason my what do you call it? My wireless IEMs have decided to. They've decided it's a good time to be disconnected. So, all right. 30%. Oh fuck. This sucks. All right. Seems like I'm gonna have to swap IEMs or swap headsets. I mean, I already knew that there was a lot of problem with the battery, right? Because I was constantly talking about how the damn things were having trouble charging. At least one side of it was having trouble charging. So, yeah, just 2 weeks not touching them means that, yeah, I think, you know, the charging case doesn't really detect when a battery level gets too low. You charge to the max, and then it will stop. And then it won't periodically wake up to check the charge level. And I think the battery has drained in 2 weeks. That's the very unfortunate side effect of not playing games for 2 weeks and at the same time not using the IEMs, the wireless IEMs. All right, I do use the open air one occasionally. That one only has like 5 hours of battery life, I think, on a good day, 5 hours. But it's better than whatever that I have currently that's charging the IEM. So yeah, I've swapped to that now. All right. I spent so much time yapping. I didn't notice that my IEM got disconnected. Ah. No. I just want a little petting.
引っかくでないぞ。
Not heavy petting, light petting. I'm not a degenerator, okay? Oh, I just noticed I've only streamed for like 1 hour. 1 freaking hour. I'm already sweating. I think I'm gonna do like maybe 3 hours. And then I'm gonna cook something. Eat and maybe sleep. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. So every change in season means that new opportunities open up. Cool. So we're in deep winter right now. I was like planning to do that one last mission, but because the seasons change, more opportunities open up. Alright, the moment I hit this, I think I'll go back to playing as Naoe. But for now, assassin key military target. Alright, I have 5 points. Most of my points I invested in katana and the bow. I think, yeah, my level is high enough to start fucking around with other builds. Oh yeah, some points I invest in Kanabo as well. Wait, what? Oh fuck! I didn't know. How about shit? Fuck! Oh, okay. This is new. This only opens up in rank 6. I was about to say, like, I've spent, let me check how many hours. How many freaking hours on this fucking game? 120 hours. 130 almost hours in this game. And I didn't know that there was an extra menu that's opened up. Oh. Yeah, Suke. That's a kanji in the background. Atsuke, right? Tsuke is Tsuke. And then let's see. Armor damage. Oh, so these are things that you can just sink points endlessly into. Oh hey, hi, Sean Crafter. So yeah, I'm gonna not gonna fuck with that for now because it's not as if I'm drowning in points. I think I'm just gonna focus on Tepo. Let's see. This will cause me adrenaline. I think I'm just gonna go for passives. But I don't have enough points. No, I don't have any set schedules. I stream when I feel like it. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, let's get to that. Let's assassinate the key military target. I'm from Malaysia. Where are you from? Oh great, so snowstorm means that I can't really navigate, and I insist on not fast traveling. Oh cool. In Italy, huh? From the US but based in Italy. So what made you decide to sort of wander into this stream? Are you interested in this game, or you just decide to watch streams with you know, from streamers with very low viewer count? Maybe I should keep the main road. Yeah, the main road seems right. No, fuck you. I just want to get to my destination. Stop trying to attack me. Wait. Oh, fuck it. Okay, it's a fucking bandit camp, and that's why. No. Alright, there's a reason I avoided this camp because there's something I can loot from there, and if I loot it, it's gonna be locked to my current level. And I'm trying to wait until I'm higher level so that I don't have to loot something low level and spend a lot of resources trying to upgrade it. Alright. Let's see. Oh, yes, you are a Ronin, right? Alright, I'm trying to learn how to dodge. Oh no. Oh no, fuck. The timing is off. I'm still trying to learn the timing. Come on. Alright, fine. I didn't learn my lesson. Oh, fuck. It's been so long. Since I played. I wasn't good when I first played, and time away from the game. Two freaking weeks away from the game hasn't improved my skills. Okay, so it's this mine right here. I think it's mine. Yeah, it's mine. I've been here before. Just gotta climb it. Find whoever it is that I need to smash into 1,000 bits. My giant club. And sneak out. Yes, the concept of Yasuke sneaking. Yes. He's very stealthy. No one will see him. Hey, hi. Alright, with these like white attacks, I can time it correctly, but nope. So the blue attacks, for some reason, I just can't time them correctly. Yeah, this one I can, but it's not impressive. Oh well. Oh well. Not the best person to pick for an assassination mission, because unlike Naoe, I can't just identify the target and pick the most efficient route. My style as well, not my style, but Yasuke's style is just straight up max violence. Alright. Oh, I forgot. I got a Teppo if I really want to. Alright. Let me sneak. That's so dumb. Well, more XP points for me. Alright. Fuck. Stop like calling down artillery strikes on me, you motherfucker. Alright, alright. A little massacre completed. A little bit of political assassination done. Alright, let's move on to I was targeting this one mission up north. But I don't know. I feel like playing now. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've touched this game, and forgot how it felt like to play as Naoe, but Yasuke is also mighty fun. Fuck it. Let's do Yasuke. Let's clear out these two missions and then maybe, just maybe, get back to Naoe. La 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 la. My only regret, I keep forgetting that Teppo, it's hard to find Teppo shots. I shouldn't be wasting it on useless buggers like that guy. Alright, can I actually sell all the way up north? Not really. But it is rather expedient to have a boat right here.